Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully this is going to be a quick video. We recently got a flat tire. There's the nail right there. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, thankfully that happened at the very end of the ride and nothing was damaged. The rim is fine, everything is fine. So we're about to charge our car. And I figured while I'm waiting that I should try to patch the tire because I come prepared. I have everything I need to patch the tires. So while we charge our car, we are going to try to patch our tire and see how it goes. So let me get my tools out and everything, and I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, folks, we're sitting here while the car charges. Again, there's the nail there. Hopefully the nail didn't go through both sides of the tube. So hopefully that nail didn't shred the inner tube so bad that we can't patch it. So we're gonna find out here shortly. We've got our pack here. Thankfully, we always ride prepared. So what do we have that can help us with this? We've got some tire irons. We've got a patch kit. And we've also got our electric air pump and some other tools that we might need here, but hopefully we can break the bead on the tire. We can pull the part of the tube that has the hole in it out through here, and then we can patch it, stuff it back in, fill it up, and then hopefully we can be good to go because we're trying to ride tonight. All right, folks, we're back. Apologies for the static camera view. I just need both hands free, and if I have it on my chest, there's a good chance you're not gonna see any of the action that matters. So what I'm gonna try to do now is go around the tire and break the bead. So basically push this part of the tire that's on the rim in, and the same on the other side, so that way we can hopefully get the inner tube out through that gap, find the hole, stick a patch on it, stuff it back in, put some air in it, and be good to go. So let's see if that works. First thing we're gonna do is pull our nail out. Hopefully it comes out easily. Got it. Thankfully, it's not super duper long. So we'll see what happens when we get this thing open, if we get it open. I've got like 25 minutes left on the charger, and then I start getting charged idle fees. So let's see if we can get this done. Thankfully, most of the bead is broken already. Pretty much is. The bead's broken on both sides. So let's see if we can get our tire lever in here. People talk about how hard these tires are to get off, and they're definitely not easy, but the key is to keep the beads in the center. That way you've got more to work with, and then you can start popping it out all the way around like so. All right, so with two of these, I was able to get the bead all the way off. So with these sides right here, you stick it under the lip of the tire, crank it, And then you can use this little part here to kind of go around, and it came right off. We're good to go right here. So we know the hole was right here. Let's get our tube out here. It's gotta be right here somewhere, right? Yep, there's our hole right there. Definitely patchable. I don't see anything on the other side. Cool, so it's right on that line. It's definitely, that's definitely the puncture there. All right, so these little kits, they come with, oh, they come with a lot. Let me grab what we need. Okay, so this is pretty much all we need. This little thing scrapes the rubber so it's nice and smooth and clean. That way this adhesive patch sticks to the rubber. But as I said, I come prepared, so I also have some alcohol wipes, although this one's torn, so I'm pretty sure it's dry. Hopefully I've got another one. So we're gonna get this area nice and clean so there's no dust or anything that'll keep the patch from staying on. Once we get that on there, we're gonna stuff this back in, and then we're gonna get some air in this tire and we should be good. So yeah, that little wipe was dry as hell. But thankfully we're resourceful. We have some hand sanitizer in the car so we can clean this off. So you just want to make sure it's nice and clean, and then you dry it. And then that will assure that your little adhesive patch stays on. So let's dry it off. And now for further cleaning, these little patch kits usually come with like some sandpaper or one of these little metal graters. So you just want to kind of rough up this area here. Now you're gonna stick the patch onto some fresh rubber. That's gonna let the patch adhere better. So let's give this some nice scrapes here. Okay, that should do it. Give it another wipe. All right, so we got that nice and clean. We can get our patch on there. All right, so we got our little patch. We got our area nice and clean. There's our hole right there. We've got it nice and centered. These patches are basically just very, very tough rubber with very strong adhesive on the backside. I'm gonna stick that right on the middle. Give it a nice firm press. You don't really have to let it set or anything like that, because once you stuff this back inside of the tire and fill it up, air pressure is going to push this up against the inside of the tire and you are all good. Like, we do not need a new tube. We don't need a new tire. We're not freaking out. We fixed this before we even got home. It's hot out here, but you know what? This could have happened out on the trail. Thankfully, it happened when we got back from the ride. So yeah. That's pretty much all it is, man. I'm gonna put this back in. The rest is self-explanatory. Reverse of what we just did. Stuff this back in and then fill it up and we're good. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace. Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back. And why are we back? Well, you guys remember earlier in the video when I said always be prepared, and I'm always prepared? Well, I wasn't, and I should listen to my own advice, because our air pump was not charged, so we weren't able to fill up the tire. So now we're home. We still got the bike on the rack because we're gonna do a night ride. So we just kept the bike on the rack. We're charging our battery right now. So yeah, I had to get the good old manual pump while I charge my electric pump, but it really would have sucked if I got it in the middle of the ride. I patched the tube and then I realized that I can't fill my tire because my pump was dead. So yeah, lesson learned there. Maybe I should carry a backup manual pump or always make sure my stuff is all charged. I forgot that I recently helped somebody fill their car tire with my little pump, so that's why it was dead and I forgot to charge it. So that's on me, but yeah, lesson learned. But yeah, let's get this tire pumped up so we can go on our ride later today.